What makes compostable thread? You're gonna have to use a plant-based thread such as cotton, hemp, or even silk. 2, you're gonna have to use an undyed thread because even the eco-friendly companies do not disclose fully the ingredients of their dyes, and it could have something like copper, tin, chrome, and these are very harmful things for your compost pile. So the best thing to do is dye yourself, and you can use safe metals such as alum or iron. Those are totally safe for composting. And what I usually do is I make my clothes first with the thread and everything, and then dye the clothes. That way I don't have to buy new spools of colors every time. I just buy one undyed thread and I just dye the fabric with it, and that works well for me. For now, this is the most suitable thread for me. It is an undyed thread. It is GOTS certified, organic cotton, all those great things that really make sure that this is safe for composting. And this is called Scanfil. It's from the Netherlands. And their major distributor is called Organic Cotton Plus. Their website is organiccottonplus.com. That's where I got it. I'll put a link below as to where I got this specifically. And you might be interested to know that this shirt that I'm wearing was made with this thread. A lot of people will tell you that, hey, you shouldn't use cotton, polyester is the way to go because cotton breaks easily. But I mean, I've been wearing this shirt a lot, like you've seen in a lot of my other videos. I wear it, so I wear this shirt often, and I haven't seen this thread break, so this is the way to go. And you might be interested to know that this website, organiccottonplus.com, carries other undyed threads, but in much greater quantities, like in the cone form. It's made in Peru. I haven't tried it, but it's a lot more expensive because you get more quantity out of it. The more spools you buy, the cheaper it is, obviously. So I bought 5 of these spools for a total of $37.07 USD. That's with shipping, handling, everything included. So when you divide $37.07 by 5, you get $7.41 a spool. And with all of these spools, I was able to make, like, let's say 10 shirts. So my estimation was $3 of thread each shirt, and that's almost as expensive as the fabric, so this is not a cheap endeavor. If you want to use this thread with your serger, don't forget to use these nets, and I'm going to show you how to do it in another video. It's something that you need to do to make sure that your serger doesn't get jammed up, and it's totally doable to use a spool with your serger. Another thing I wanted to mention is with making shirts with these compostable threads, it's not about just having a shirt or a dress with compostable thread. You also have a lot of scraps left over from any sewing project. And before, when I was using polyester, I had to put a lot of these threads and fabric scraps in the garbage. But now I can just put that entire pile into my compost pile, and it becomes rich soil that I can use to grow in my garden. So it's a really good idea to consider getting this compostable thread and compostable fabric for your projects.